10 indicators he's interested, and how to tell if a man likes you. We all know that certain males can be obnoxious douchebags and that they have no problem shouting across a busy street, despite the fact that men tend to be more open when they like someone. The likelihood is that the type of guy you're interested in doesn't act in this manner. You even start to doubt that he even likes you. The good news is that you may readily decipher tiny hints and signs. So, just pay close attention to the numerous parts of his conduct to determine if a guy is indeed into you. It's really not that difficult to interpret once you know what to look for. Number 1. Facial cues. Examining a man's facial expressions during your conversations is the first step to determining whether he is actually interested in you. His pupil dilation in particular, as this might be a highly reliable sign of interest and arousal. His pupils dilating when he looks at you can be a surefire indication that he likes you. You can tell he likes you if he raises his eyebrows, licks his lips while speaking to you, or smiles such that you can see all of his front teeth. Number 2. Body language. A guy's body language when he's near you is another sign that he likes you. He is attempting to pique your interest and thoroughly seduce you if his movements and hand gestures appear to be more overblown and exaggerated. Notably by drawing attention to himself in a way that implies he is strong, solid, and takes up a lot of space. Throughout your contacts, if his feet are turned in your direction, this could also be an indication that he's interested because it shows that he's entirely approachable and non-threatening. His wide-apart sitting posture, commonly referred to as man-spreading, is another silent gesture that conveys a lot. He's actually communicating a lot more than you might imagine by sitting with his legs spread apart. Number 3. His eye contact. If a guy likes you, he'll look for ways to get closer to you. This can just be seen in his tendency to lean in close while you speak, but it can also be seen in his want to keep your gaze, which is a very good indicator considering most males just like to look at your breasts. Number 4. Listening. When a guy is really into you, he listens to you without any interruptions or side conversations. He may use this as an opportunity to express his admiration for you. Let's face it, some girls just like to ramble on and on. You might therefore interpret the fact that he is truly listening to you as a pretty positive indicator. Also, you may tell he likes you if he remembers even the smallest things from previous talks. Number 5. Compliments. Complimenting you constantly is another method a man expresses his interest in you. He may be hinting at his feelings for you by taking the time to compliment you. But pay attention to the kind of compliments he offers you. While receiving a remark on how you look is a blatant indication that he likes you, there is another clue when he expresses his admiration for you on an emotional rather than a physical level. For instance, he goes beyond the obvious and tries to convey to you how much he appreciates your generosity, sincerity, or loyalty to a buddy. Number 6. Personal questions. If you're still not sure if he likes you, another telltale sign is the personal inquiries he starts asking instead of just participating in polite talk or questions about your job or studies. He asks a lot of questions because he wants to get to know you better and establish a connection with you. Also, by asking you questions, he can start and maintain a conversation with you in a simple and stress-free manner. This will allow him to keep the conversation going and possibly light some sparks. Number 7. Making plans. Him making plans with you is another sign that he likes you. He takes the initiative and will follow through so that he may spend more time with you. A man who likes you will probably answer your calls and texts right away. Furthermore, he'll probably just take the initiative and maintain communicating. So it's crucial to pay close attention to the kind of plans he's making, and when. A guy is genuinely interested in spending time with you if he makes plans in advance for more traditional date-style activities. On the other hand, he is not investing much in you if he makes last-minute plans with you. He may simply be seeking for a booty call, in truth. Doing good things is number 8. A man will go above and above for you if he genuinely cares about you. Whether it's bringing you coffee, offering to drive you somewhere, or offering to fix your computer. He's genuinely expressing his love for you when he makes a concerted attempt to pay attention to you. And because he really likes you, he wants to do these things for you out of pure altruism. Number 9. He introduces you to his friends and family. This is a significant issue. When a guy introduces you to the significant individuals in his life, he wants to learn what they think of you. He's into you if he chooses to include you in numerous get-togethers, events, and occasions because his friends and family's opinions can be very important. In order to decide whether you two would actually be able to have a future together, he also wants to see how you behave around those people. After all, if you don't get along with his friends and family, his dreams for a relationship with you can be dashed. Number 10. He admits he likes you. Sometimes, merely paying attention to what a person says will reveal whether or not he is interested in you. And even though he might not say it out loud, there are other telling phrases that can help you figure it out. He's actually telling you that you're an important and meaningful person in his life and that he truly wants you to be a part of it when he says he misses you, for instance. A man will also express his concern for you and your general well-being in words if he truly likes you. For instance, he might ask you to let him know when you get home because he merely wants to ensure your safety. Furthermore, he is genuinely letting you know that he is really into you by demonstrating his worry and interest in you. In conclusion, he's probably not interested in you if he doesn't show you any of these signals. If he does, though, it's probably just that he's attempting to figure out how to approach you. What do you believe? Does he think you're cool? Which of these hints have you been able to recognize thus far? Thank you for watching.